Yo, welcome everyone to a brand new video, and today we're back after a pretty long time. And today it's time for the Eseries, the Psgl event, and we are racing for VSR and we are in the Mercedes. You can also see I'm wearing glasses for the first time. Apparently I didn't have the best eyes, and yeah, hopefully it helps today. We'll see how it goes. For now we are in Q1 and there were 4 people who had a quali ban, so it should be easy to get through here, as only one guy who's actually on track right now will be out of qualifying. So across the line, and it's P8 for now. I think we dropped a bit at the end by guys who went for a second lap, but it's P13 at the end in Q1, so that's easy through. So yeah, just so we have 4 fresh sets for the rest of the qualifying, so 2 fresh sets for Q2 and 2 fresh sets for Q3. And now this is the second lap we're doing. The first legit push lap, I would say, because the first lap we did in Q2 was on used tires. The second lap was on fresh tires, and we are currently in P11. And now this is our final push lap for Q2. First sector quite good, 17.208. Also, I was on relatively high wings and a car that was pretty understeer to drive, just to make sure it's a bit easier to get a lap together, especially in the next corner coming up and the double left-hander in sector 3. Car can be snappy on traction and a bit unstable. But for now it's a 0.452 sector 2 split, and that was 25 thousandths quicker than this van Pookie is split for now in P10 currently. So if we can get a good final sector here, we should make it through. Only 2 corners to go. Max Russo on pole with a 4.08, which is quite good. Now we're gonna cross the line. We're doing a 5.75, and that brings us to P9. Woo! Seems like it's just about enough, as you can see.
Yeah, you're sure.
More than enough, no pressure at all. And we made it to Q3 with only 200s to Joost. Unfortunately you guys can't see it because my face cam is on there, but it was only 200s and it was 1000s to Dylan Warren. So very close, but we made it. So on to Q3 we go. So in Q3 then, this is the first lap we're doing. Of course we got 2 fresh sets of softs, and I think 7 drivers had 2 fresh softs. The other guys, the other remaining guys had only 1 set. So for now we did put it on pole, but we dropped to P7. So the lap we're doing now will be more important. That lap before also wouldn't be enough for any good starting position. So now first sector is a 2.29. Not ideal, slower than my Q2 first sector. So we have to gain some time over the rest of the lap. Now long straight, chilling a bit, and then braking when the curve changes. Up, down to 3rd gear, up to 4th on exit. Having a slight moment there. I don't think we lost significant time there. And now the split is a 0.402, which is alright. Still need a good final sector, but we had quite high wings, so we should be able to get a good one here. Down to 4th, and now double left-hander, which can make or break your lap. We had a bit of understeer there, so not ideal. Exit is alright though. Now only 2 corners remaining again. 5th gear for the final corner. Otis with the 22.133. We're going across the line and we're doing a .344. And for now we're in a P4, as I had to go to the toilet real quick there. Also needs to happen, you know. And you guys can see P6 at the end. Thomas with a .9. So that's absolutely insane. But P6 for us.
Oh, P6,
and let's head into the race. Here we are then at the start. And I think almost everyone except of 1 or 2 drivers at the back is on hards. So 5 red lights. And away we go. And our start is not ideal. But same for Pookie was behind us. And now keeping our 6th position here. As you can hear, my teammate Philippe already had a collision in turn 1 there, so that was not ideal. Now we have to try to don't lose any positions here. Pookie went up the inside, gave him the room, and luckily we could stay ahead of him. Just giving Shanaka a bit of slipstream so they can go side by side into the chicane, which will be a bit harder for them. And now again, I get hit from behind though. That was not ideal. I don't think anyone had damage from that as well, so it's not too bad, but we did lose quite some time there. So for now, just maintaining position in P6, and as you can see, it's already lap 15 and nothing has changed. We just saved battery up to like, what was it, lap 10 or something, then started using again a bit as they upped the pace a bit. But I felt like the car was really good on all tires. Like I said in the beginning, the car is a bit understeery, so it's a bit better for the tires, as the rears are having more wear than the fronts. And as you can see, Max Wiesel's into the pits now. So up to P5 we go, and probably when one guy pits, next lap other people will respond on that.
Just follow Dylan?
And we are just gonna follow Dylan to make sure we keep in DRS zone. And now going into the pits, braking quite late, but stop the car in time. Into the pit box, getting fresh mediums here. And I think Shanaka made a mistake going into the pits, so you guys will see in the top left coming out of the pits that he is a bit further behind. And I'm just gonna stick with Dylan for this lap, and as you can see, that's Jack West who's coming out ahead of us, and he's on hard, so he did a medium hard strategy. And Pookie, the teammate of Jack West, is still out. So
Dylan get past you.
I did expect Jack to hold us up a bit, and we need to get past as soon as possible, as Dylan Warren goes up the inside, and now Jack West pushes him off. Dylan lost a lot of time there, but we get past Jack. And I thought, alright, that's the move done, but then he started using all his ERS. We cover the inside, and he doesn't have the grip to get past me.
Oh yeah, and then let everyone go, my ass, man.
And as you can see, after I got past him, he let everyone through. So not ideal, but not the first time he does something like that. So we just have to put our head down. Thomas and Alvaro are into the pits now. Same for Pookie, the teammate of Jack. And yeah, we have to maybe try and undercut Alvaro and at least try to stay in the DRS of Thomas. And as you can see, Thomas is coming out of the pits now. We'll be right behind him, and Alvaro is behind us. So we're in a pretty good position, to be honest, but just quite low on ERS. Of course, with the use quite a bit there to stay ahead of the Alpha Tower driver. But for now, we managed to stay with them. Cars behind the Williamses have swapped positions. So now Alvaro is probably gonna try and get past me, as he is on 1 lap fresher tires, and 1 lap fresher tires makes quite a big difference around this track. You could also see the undercut is quite powerful, so usually the overcut is also powerful then. And now in lap 22 we're still in the train, trying to save a bit of ERS, but then in this double left-hander we get our final warning. Stupid. And that gives us a 3-second time penalty. And yeah, that's not ideal, but there is a gap between Shanaka in P6 and the rest of the field in P7, the further one. So it's not too bad, just not ideal. We cannot fight for a podium or a top 5 spot now, as Alvaro is going for a move then. And as I have a 3-second penalty, just gonna let him through, as I don't want to fight them too hard. Don't want to lose too much time myself as well. And then in lap 26, looking back at it, it's quite a big mistake I'm making here. Shanaka goes for a move and I'm just not defending at all. But at the time I thought Otis who's leading will pick up the pace at the final 2 or 3 laps. As Pookie behind, he was below 10%, but still staying around the same distance. And as you can see, now on lap 29, Pookie behind is on 2.6 seconds, just the same as 3 laps ago. Cars ahead are pushing a bit harder, but also battling, so we're not really gaining any time here. And Shanaka is also 1.3 seconds behind his teammate. So if we were in Shanaka's position, so 1 position further ahead, we would definitely stay.
Push as much as you can.
Be able to keep P6. But now the gap to Pookie is 2.8 seconds behind. But we are in dirty air, of course, and he is in free air, so he will, yeah, just have. He will gain more time there. Also 1 lap fresher tires, so we're gonna cross the line in P6 and Pookie will get past us, so we'll drop to P7. At the end, the race was quite good, I would say. Just didn't really use it the right way, I would say, and with Jack West was a bit of unfortunate. And of course the time penalty. So that was it for this race. I'm not sure if I'll be racing more in this team event because of the tracks coming up. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video after a bit of time. But yeah, catch you guys soon.